We're going to stir it constantly. Bring it to a boil. As soon as it starts to boil, then you're going to turn your heat down on low. Okay, so we're almost to a boil here. I'm just gonna, as you can see, you do not want to stop stirring this because it's gonna start sticking on the bottom. So I'll stop just for a second. As you can see, it's getting ready to start the bubbling. As soon as you start boiling, you want to turn it down, you see? We start to get a little bit of so once it's boiling, you're gonna slowly pour in a half a cup of white vinegar and slowly stir. Now, as you see, we're instantly going to separate, and you're gonna see it turns to your curds and your whey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let that separate for a second. Our heat is off, and once you see you've got complete separation in there, you can see these, it's almost like a cottage cheese. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna strain this into some cheesecloth here. Now, you wanna be careful it doesn't splash up on you. But you're gonna see it's just like a cottage cheese right now. We'll let that strain. Now this is made from just regular milk you get at the store. And as you see, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rinse this with some cool water. Nice and cool, mix it up. And I am just gonna take a little bit, and you're just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top of that. Stir it in. It's depending on how salty you want it. I guess if you don't want any salt in there, you don't have to put any. And now's a good time if you're gonna put any garlic, any type of vegetables, anything you wanna put in there. Now's the time you do that. Mix it all up. You're gonna take this, and you're just gonna take and close up your cheesecloth, like so. I'm gonna hold on to this so it doesn't drop in. See, I'm just going to squeeze this here, and the best thing to do is twist as you squeeze it and then push down a little bit. It's not bad now that I've had the cool water, and we're just gonna keep squeezing. Take it, and I'm just gonna put it on top of something, and we're gonna let it sit and cool for about 2 hours. So put something heavy on top of it. This will work great. And you're gonna let that sit for 2 hours. Okay, we're gonna take this. I put the sugar dish in there, so I'm gonna take this out here. We're gonna undo this. It's been 2 hours. And we're gonna see our cheese. So here we go. Now you can wash this off and stuff, but I think we're gonna use it as a crumble cheese. So okay, so I'm just gonna cut it so you can kind of see what it looks like. You can take this, use it as a crumble cheese. You can slice it, use it on pizza. All you'd really do is slice this like so. It's good on a sandwich. And that is your cheese. You just slice right through it. We're gonna take some of it and you just crumble it right up and put it right on top of your salads. Great cheese. To get a little bit of a boil, you don't have to go to a roaring boil because again, it's just gonna stick. So just a couple more stirs here. We're gonna turn her down to low. You can see it's starting to rise. And what I'm gonna do now is, oh gosh, pull it off. Ah, grab that. Crap. Stop recording. And we are gonna take some cool water. Son of a salads. Great cheese.